Shoot, 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 shoot. Storage, storage, storage. Mag change. Shoot, 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 shoot. Need to dump all this information. Lekker. There we go. Hey guys, it's Gunther here from Outdoorphoto, and I want to talk to you about the SanDisk PRO-BLADE system. This is kind of like a really cool Meccano integrated Lego what's-his-face transformer memory system. It is such a functional kit, and I kind of need to break it down to you because there are a couple of components that work together to make the whole workflow so much easier. So if you're running and gunning out in the field and you need a SSD drive, you've got one of these guys. So it's quick and easy, plug it in, run it, you get them in 2 terabytes, 4 terabytes, you name it. But the great thing about this is once you get back home and you need to back all the footage up that you've got on here, be it stills or files or whatever it is, there's a little PRO-BLADE like this that actually comes out of this casing, just pops out. So this is almost like a card reader if you want, and it just pops out. And then this little cool doohickey, I kind of have that reflex of wanting to throw it, but these are still sealed and they're brand new, so I'm just going to be like safely, securely put it down. This little guy, you get in different sizes as well. 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, 4 terabytes. But this, you can remove out of that and put it into this. This is your new cloud system. If you've got a bank at home and you're concerned about where your footage is going, where are you going to store your images? Is it on Google Drive, OneDrive, cloud system? There are so many different options out there. And in the past, we used to use the Drobos or recommend the Drobos. It was a very complex system. And there are a massive amount of different NAS systems out there at the moment. But SanDisk have made it safe, secure, and easy to use. So you get this PRO-BLADE station that you put on your desktop at home or in a safe or wherever. And you connect this up via your PC or whatever you want to, and you can then run up to 4 of these. Check it, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can stick 4 of these PRO-BLADEs in there. You can set it up in RAID, you can set it up as a mass storage unit. If you want to set it up just as a working station, and you've got a production house, you've got a production house and you're working with multiple drives or multiple teams out in the field, and you need a specific station to work it from, but you're getting all these little SSD drives in. The workflow is just so much faster and easier because of the connectivity and the speed in these little drives. This is much safer than hard drives. If I can just kind of dumb it down in a moment, or not dumb it down, but try and explain it. A hard drive, the HDD, the old technology that we used to grow up with if you've got gray hair, you used to have a drive similar to this one that we're using here because we love taking risks. That actually has a physical disk that's spinning around and a pin that's reading off of that disk. If you get a knock on that, it could damage the physical drive and you might lose some data or the complete drive. There are so many issues that can happen. And it's a matter of when a hard drive is going to die. It is going to die at some stage or another. Now with SSD, solid state drive, this is basically a performance enhanced drug using hard drive system, or a flash drive, if I can rather put it that way. This is not a moving component. This is an electronic chip, but you've got 2 terabytes that you can store onto that. So it's a really fancy flash drive, if that makes sense. But this flash drive comes in a big casing, uses USB-C, and you can quickly and easily remove this little PRO-BLADE, and this little PRO-BLADE can then go into this drive. So you can quickly change this one out, switch it back into there, copy the information across to any one of the other 3 that you've got in there, and then you've got one that's back in here again. You're out shooting in the field or on your trip or your safari or wherever you're going. You can just keep on downloading them to this one. And then when you get back from your trip, whoop, boom, done, in this one, back in there, done. Get these from outdoorphoto.co.za. Get into contact with the go-to guys, and I look forward to sharing more of this info with you guys. This is an incredible system, but I am out. Lekker. Cheers.